Hello crafty friends, this is the Paper Chef here. Today, March 24th, 2020, Stampin' Up! Has released the third round of Sale-A-Bration items. Sale-A-Bration items are things that you can earn for free when you spend $50 or $100. And what I would like to do right now is show you some of those items that you can earn for free. I will show you both items that they just added to the mix and items that were already free. And I'll explain how many items are available as well, and some of the products that these free items coordinate with. All right, let's start with the Dinoroar Designer Series paper. There is a suite in the annual catalog. It is called Dinoroar. It is my favorite suite. Several months ago, I did a video on 25 projects you can create with the Dinoroar suite. So this is it. If you get, things from the suite, like this can even be used, this egg can even be used with chicks at Easter time. But it's just so fun and whimsical. Okay, right now the paper, which is normally $11.50, is free when you buy anything in our catalog, anything on our website. When I say catalog, anything on our website for $50. I'm just going to show you what the paper looks like. Let me zoom in, give you a good look at each of the sheets of paper. Okay, I've shown how to cut out these dinosaurs using your brother Scan and Cut. It's just such fun and whimsical paper. So you can look on our website for all the coordinating colors. I'm not going over those in this video because I've gone over those, but I will in the description of this, point you in the direction of 25 projects you can create using the Dinoroar suite. Okay, so all our paper is double-sided. So now I'm going to show you the other side of the Dinoroar paper. So you get, in any pack, you're going to get 12 sheets of double-sided Designer Series paper. Okay, so what does it coordinate with? What does this free item coordinate with? It coordinates really well with this Dino Days stamp set. And it coordinates really well with the Dino dies. Like I said, with the egg that could be used at Easter. And I'm still trying to look for my egg. I can't find it. And there's Dino embellishments as well. Little embellishments that go with the suite. And some ribbon as well. Okay, so that's the Dinoroar Designer Series paper. First, free item just added to the mix during Sale-A-Bration 2020. Sale-A-Bration ends March 31st. I'll probably say that a couple more times in this video. The next free item that was just added to the mix is called Follow Your Art. Okay, Follow Your Art. This Designer Series paper, I also did a video several months ago called 25 projects you can make with the Follow Your Art suite. This paper was also the focus of my brother Scan and Cut SDX 125 course, where I showed how to cut out a lot of these patterns and how to create a lot of projects using your Scan and Cut. Okay, this paper is just beautiful. And that's the one side of the paper. But again, all your paper is double-sided. So I will show you the other side of this free paper. All right, this one is also normally be $11.50. But it's free with any $50 purchase by March 31st. Those little hearts were even nice for Valentine's Day. Now this paper is really nice. It coordinates with other products, and I don't have them all here, but the one thing that I really wanted to show you is this stamp set and dies. Let me make some room here. Okay, this stamp set is called, it starts with Art, a beautiful stamp set, and these dies. Now these dies are so nice and they're really intricate, so you can cut out lots of buttons and strips and things. So that free paper really coordinates well with these, and stamp set coordinates really well with this free paper. And we also have something called Crafting Forever. It's another type of stamp set that will coordinate with this suite. Okay, we have little embellishment kits. And I created lots of calendars with those. Let's see. There's felt in those embellishment kits that goes with the All Starts with Art suite. And these little tiny trinkets. Super adorable. Let me see if I can focus in on that. Zoom in. It says Made with Love. So those little embellishment kits also coordinate with that free product. All right, moving along. Another thing was just infused into the mix is called Woven Threads Designer Series paper. The woven threads use our in colors. We have 5 in colors right now. So the Seaside Spray is an in color. I have an example here. So this Woven Threads Designer Series paper is free. and this is how I put it on a card base. So this is Seaside Spray, one of the in colors, and I just put this piece of woven threads on there, and you have an instant card. And then I put a solid strip of woven threads across, and I put with Sympathy on a sentiment, and a couple of little butterflies, which I'll show you that punch. Anyway, that's all. That's just easy to make sympathy cards with something so subtle like this. So woven threads. There's a whole suite to go around it. I didn't get the suite. I just got the paper. I'm probably on my 4th or 5th pack of this paper. I love the paper, and I didn't particularly go for that kind of suite with all the little frames and heirlooms. And it's kind of like if you're into scrapbooking, it's a great suite. But it's really, really nice. Like ribbons and things in that suite. So this is what I have, the textures. Okay, so this is a free item, Woven Threads Designer Series paper. All right, so now I want to talk about other Designer Series paper that's been free since the beginning of Sale-A-Bration. Sale-A-Bration is, we're wrapping it up now. It's been going on since January, and at the March 31st is wrapping it up. This is called Lily Impressions Designer Series paper. So it's free, meaning when I say free for this is one you can't even buy. Now the other ones I just showed you, you can still go buy those. The 3 I just showed you, Woven Threads, Dinoroar, and Follow Your Art. Or it starts with, yeah, Follow Your Art. Those 3 you can purchase because those 3 are new items just added to the mix from our annual catalog. However, this Lily Impressions Designer Series paper can only be earned for free when you have a $50 purchase. Okay, so this one's been very popular. We also had other paper that's already sold out. And there you go. So that's how to get this paper by March 31st. And you can use it for card backgrounds and things. That is called Lily Impressions. Another item that's free, and there's 3 pieces. You get 6 sheets of this, but I only have 2 colors to show you. There's one more color. But this is called So Very Vellum. And this is one of the free items to earn during Sale-A-Bration. Look how this vellum has texture on it. See that? It's textured. It's so cool. So you get 6 sheets of that as opposed to the other where you get 12 sheets. Okay, another item that's been in our mix since Sale-A-Bration number 2 is called Flowering Foils Specialty Designer Series paper. This paper would normally cost $14.50 or $15. That's what I had to pay before I got it, before it was available for free. And this is really awesome paper. So you get 12 sheets of flowering foils in 4 different designs, 3 of each design. I'm just tilting it so you can see the foiling in this paper. So this is a free item during Sale-A-Bration, free flowering foils, specialty designer series paper when you spend $50 at my store. I mean, there's no better time to stock up, right? We should have lots of extra time to craft now and send people love and cheer, and why not use this paper? So I'm going to show you what I did with it and with another free item. So here we have Flowering Foils Specialty Designer Series paper. Here is a piece of Specialty Designer Series paper colored. This is the Flowering Foils Specialty Designer Series paper. I colored it with what? A new free item. I didn't know this was going to be free. This is just something they added to the mix at midnight. If you have ever wanted to try the Stampin' blends, you're not sure what they are. I'm just putting the thick side so I can show you the different sides. Stampin' blends are alcohol markers. That's what we offer, okay? They're really good for shading and coloring. I colored all these flowers with Rococo Rose. These flowers are from Paper Pumpkin Kit, I think from last month or the month before. These are flowers just on this free paper. Okay, check this out. So you have every set of blends. These are free. You get a set, light and dark, with the $50 purchase. Every set has a thick side, like a brush for coloring, and it has a thin side, a fine tip side. Okay, so you can do a lot of shading and coloring with the 2 that go together. So I always recommend when you get blends, get 2 together. Get the light and dark together. Okay, so those are more free items. Now, this was just, the Flowering Foils was added to the mix just a couple weeks ago. This one was just added last night or today at midnight at Salt Lake City time. I didn't know they were going to add Rococo Rose blends. So I'm excited about that because it's a nice color. It's one of the in colors. It goes along with that paper I showed you earlier with the woven threads. And it's just nice to have, you know, something like that in the mix that you can earn for free. All right, I'm still talking about $50 items. This is something they added to the mix last night. You get 2 packs of these for free when you spend $50. I'm going to just show you one put together. These are cute little shipping boxes. They're pretty small, but you can fit a lot of stuff in them. So they say Stampin' Up, which is great for giving people craft items. And here's just how I would use one. So here's your shipping box that you put it together where the bottom, you just stand it up and it closes. You can put tissue paper in it, and you can fit lots of treats inside. You can put some grass, some Easter grass. So here's the little box of gratitude. And these are just little things I made with the Notes of Kindness card kit. Now this is a little tag treat with some little Hershey nuggets inside. Here, let me zoom back out so you can see this box a little better. That's as much as my camera will zoom out. You're so kind. This is a little Ghirardelli treat holder. Here's a little box of chocolates that fit in there. There's lots of Hershey nuggets in there. You could fit more stuff in there. I'm just showing you that those boxes, you get 2 sets of boxes. 2 packs of boxes for $50 when you spend $50 for free. And each set has, I think it's 8 inside. Right? So that'd be 16 boxes. It could say 6, and in that case would be 12 boxes. I can't really see it right now because I have my reading glasses, but I just can't see what it says. Okay, so those are free. That was just added to the mix. All right, mini shipping boxes. Let me tell you a couple more free things that you can get when you spend $50, and then I'll get to the $100 items. So when you spend $50, this has been going on for a while now. This is, I guess, probably the most popular Sale-A-Bration item. The Gang's All Mirror stamp set. This isn't just any old stamp set. This thing is adorable. These are great for cutting out with your scan and cut. I've done tutorials on how to cut out the Gang's All Mirror. I'll link to that in the related description. This one's for a prize, so I haven't used it yet. But just notice that it's a very good quality rubber cling stamp set. And then you have your stickers to put on the cling stamp sets if you prefer to put them on in a little case. So I'm putting that over in my prize area so I don't accidentally try to use that one. All right, so that was a $50 item. And then sending you thoughts. Let's see, sending you thoughts. This one is a $50 item you can earn for free when you spend $50. And I've used that on many projects, especially the little thanks. All right, so great selection of new and old Sale-A-Bration products. So I hope you check that out. Now I'm going to show you some items that you can earn when you spend $100 at my store, online store, okay? We don't have time to send catalogs out right now by the end of Sale-A-Bration. I can still send you catalogs, but I just can't send them out by the end of Sale-A-Bration for you to get them on time, the brochure. So I'm telling you about it now through a video. All right, I'm going to show you this one. This is called the Small Bloom Punch. There's a stamp set that you can earn for free for $50 that goes with the Small Bloom Punch. I've already given it away as a prize, so I don't have it. And I don't even have any more brochures really to show you. But I'm going to show you this punch. So even if you don't have the stamp set to go with it, like I don't, I just have the punch. Look how cool this is. I'm cutting out some rose gold foil. Here, let's put it on a better contrasting here. So there's the flat, that's the Small Bloom Punch. Pretty cool, right? So you can just make lots of flowers like that. And then you can curl them up a bit. Okay, that was already in the mix. But look at this new one that they just added to the mix last night. Or at midnight. Look what they added. If you spend $100, you can get this butterfly duet punch. How cool is this punch? Okay, it's free. Let me show you how it works. Rose gold foil. It punches out 2 butterflies at once. You can embellish your projects with them. Look how cute that would look on this card here. You know, with the extra rose gold, the coordinates. Okay, so you just, butterflies can embellish anything. You can never go wrong with this butterfly punch. So this punch, and even is free with $100, and I just want to show you a product that coordinates with it. So something from our annual catalog that coordinates with that free punch is this butterfly gala. So if you're thinking of what would I ever buy in order to spend $100 to get this for free, well, butterfly gala, because check out this stamp set. Mine's stained, but don't worry about staining. I mean, this is called photopolymer stamp set. When you stamp with this, look, you stamp it, the stamps stay together on your paper, on your cardstock, and then you can punch it out. How cool at once with this punch. No stamp positioning tool needed. So that's a really good item that coordinates with the free punch. So I was happy they added that to the mix. Okay, other things that you can earn for when you spend $100 are these items. Okay, so this was something they just added last night, but this is something that was added about a few weeks ago. And it's called Tags in Bloom, and I did a video on this stamp set. where we cut out these with the scan and cut. But you can also use coordinating punches. So this is a free stamp set when you spend $100. Tags in bloom. Here's something I made with it and the scan and cut. I made this mini pizza box. I cut it out with the scan and cut. I layered it around the background. So that's the big tag. I used the scan and cut. I used some Wink Costello on there. But look what you can do with some punches that go with that. So Label Me Fancy Punch. That goes with this tag here, which would be hard to cut out with the scan and cut anyway because it's not fully connected. And Happiness Looks Gorgeous on You. Well, I'm not going to try to punch that out right now, but that's what coordinates with this free stamp set. All right, speaking of free, with $100 purchase, you can get this for free. This is called Rise and Shine, a new item that was added a few weeks ago. So free, and it coordinates with the stamp set we had in our, Cup of Christmas, like in our holiday catalog. Okay, so I haven't even started playing with that yet, so I have nothing to show you there. Another free item is called this one. It's called the Stone 3D embossing folder. Stone 3D embossing folder. I use this all the time. I probably have some cards here I used with it yesterday. Here, I have some Easter cards I used with this Stone 3D embossing folder. Okay, so that's what that is. Look how cool that embossing folder is. Now, I already gave away the stamp set, but with the $100 purchase, you don't just get an embossing folder. You get an entire stamp set as well for $100. It's called the Power of Hope Bundle, and that is free. So altogether, and I have one more thing that you can get for free in a different amount. So altogether, I counted on our website. We have 16 products that are free at the $50 purchase right now. And so the couple things I didn't mention were, some lovely lily pad stamp set, a happy birthday to you stamp set, a well-dressed masculine type of stamp set, some red rhinestones, and some shimmer detailed paper. Because I just didn't mention them because I don't have them. Okay, but then altogether you can get 7 $100 items, and I showed you 4.5. I showed you 4 items, and then I showed you like half of this bundle. Okay, and then you can also get lily pad dies or wild rose dies if you have the wild rose stamp set. So 23 items altogether you can earn during Sale-A-Bration by the end of the month. But here's the 24th item. If your order is $300, you will get this automatically. Well, you'll have to put it in your cart, but it'll remind you to get it automatically. It's called the Little Ladybug Stamp Set. Only during Sale-A-Bration till March 31st. This is free with any $300 purchase. Or if you want to host a party, there's still time to host an online party where you can sort of earn this as your host rewards. So this is, so let me know if you're in the US. There's the stickers. I've given out so many of these as prizes every couple weeks. If you use a host code, if you only can spend $50 and get one item here, be sure to use my host code on my website. Because if you do, you're entered into the drawing for the Little Ladybug Stamp Set. It's a cling stamp set. I've given away one every couple of weeks. I give it away live on my Facebook business page, The Papered Chef. So that's something you can earn. We also have a great Sale-A-Bration sign-up special if you want to get a discount on your products. I will link to more information about that as well. But so far, I just wanted to get on really quickly today, and because there's only going on to the 31st of March, and tell you about our Sale-A-Bration items that you can earn for free with a $50 or $100 purchase at my Stampin' Up! Store. That's all for now. Hope you have some fun shopping. This is The Papered Chef.